Hi, and welcome to a Space for Learning project. Students at St. Paul's College work with the architect Robert Burke to look at the design of our school and see if we can make improvements. St. Paul's College is in Raheny, north of Dublin city centre. It is a mainly residential area with a big park and lots of playing fields. We used a floor plan to create a 3D model of the school using a computer program called Google SketchUp. We are now going to take you on a tour of our school and show you the designs we have proposed to improve the way it works. This is the north entrance where the majority of the students enter the school. Turning to your right, you go through the north entrance and into the lobby where the students meet in the morning. As a simple design exercise, we were asked to design a bench for this space. This is Andrew describing his design for a bench that would go outside in the courtyard just beyond these doors. The basic design is for two C-shaped benches with a gap in the middle so the students can go through and out into the courtyard. The bench is made up of recycled tabletops and chair legs. This is the bench you are now sitting on. Currently the courtyard is out of bounds. We feel it would be good to have access there because it is a really nice place. Here we're looking at a few of the team members discussing the canteen, which we feel is very small and not big enough to sit in. We felt that it would be good to improve the connection between the courtyard and the canteen by adding glazed doors, so on warm days we could sit out in the courtyard and have our lunch. We experimented with the different roof designs and examined how sunlight could enter at different times of the day. We made a model of the canteen and used a desk lamp to simulate the movement of the sun. Here you can see the narrow corridor being replaced by the more spacious canteen. Again, you can see how the sun moves through the space at different times during the day. We plan to make a bigger kitchen serving proper school meals so not just students but maybe even the teachers would like to eat here as well. You can see that the chimney of the boiler room has become a feature of the space, and artwork on the wall which could be designed by the students. We are now looking at the yard. This is where the students gather at lunchtime because we are not allowed in the school at break times. It is an important area of the school and we decided to study it by making a time-lapse video. This is our time-lapse video. To create this, we took one photo every 30 seconds over 14 hours. James added the music for atmosphere. These are the students gathering at break time. It then goes quiet again with not much activity, except for the odd student walking to his classes. Then at lunchtime, the students begin to gather again and disappear as classes begin again. You can see the sun moving around as the weather changes. You can see the flow of the students moving from building to building between classes. As evening falls, cars start to arrive because local sports clubs use the pitches in the evenings. Looking at the shelter from the opposite end of the yard, you can see we have painted the columns bright colours to take away from the bleakness of the yard. We would also like to install a more comfortable wooden bench like the one on the Liffey boardwalk in the city centre. This would be a more comfortable place to sit during lunchtime. Moving on over to the second courtyard where the prefab classrooms and the bike lock-up area are, we propose to replace the prefab classrooms with a new common room for 5th and 6th years. At the moment, the prefab classrooms fill the whole courtyard, but in the new design, we plan to increase the courtyard space, make room for the bikes, and provide a nice place to go on warm days. The new common room is designed to provide 5th and 6th years with their own space and somewhere to study and relax. The common room will have a pool table, a kitchen area, somewhere to study, and sofas to relax. This is an interior view of the room showing its timber panelling and the views out into the courtyard. We hope you've enjoyed this tour as much as we've enjoyed the Space for Learning project. It was a great learning experience, and we learned new skills and techniques such as video, photography, model making, the importance of sunlight, and the quality of space. After this project, we will look at buildings in a brand new way. We hope that maybe one day these designs we built, if not in Raheny, then somewhere else in Dublin or Ireland or the world. The end.